Back at it once again, y'all. Here we go again on our own. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of us, but...
Well, we're all on our own.
Down the only road. BP crew, that is.
Who?
I'm Jake. Oh. I'm Jake.
I'm Luis.
I'm also Luis.
I'm Nick.
I'm Scott.
I'm Leon as well.
I'm also Jake.
You only get to be two people, and you pick Leon twice.
I'm always Nick.
So, with that being said, party people, we will be doing the final entry in the Sigourney Weaver
It's been a long day.
thread of Alien, the Alien franchise. It has been a long day. We've cycled through a couple people. We did the entire Alien Earth TV series.
Prometheus.
Prometheus 1 and 2. Let's
You
not...
said Sigourney, what's her name?
Sigourney Weaver.
Ah, she's a good actress. I like
She is. I specifically like her in True Lies, but that's just me.
She was in True Lies?
No.
Yeah, you know, Halloween.
No.
No?
True Lies. No, I don't.
She was in Galaxy
A
Quest.
fish called Wanda?
Oh, Galaxy Quest, absolutely.
No? Well, I guess with your limited
No.
knowledge of movies and such.
No.
No?
You're thinking of Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, what? I'd like to think I wouldn't make that
He
mistake.
absolutely is thinking of Jamie Lee.
All right, with all that being said, party people, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Alien Resurrection Special Edition, the 1 hour, 55 minute, 44 second version, the director's true vision,
Wow.
Might be the longest version.
simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Alien Resurrection for the Special Edition at roughly the 22-second mark when the Fox logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all
Resurrected.
rezzed up.
Raised up? Alright, we'll allow it.
Okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's something. So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Alien 4 Special Edition Resurrection, the director's cut. At roughly the 22-second mark, when the Fox logo fades completely to black, restart this audio track and you will be good to go. So go ahead and pause. In 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
Smile.
Looks like a very poorly animated mouth.
This episode is dedicated to Robert.
Robert. Gone but not forgotten.
Absolutely. I mean, he did how many episodes with you guys?
300 plus?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll call it 300 just to make it easy. You know, I like nice big round numbers.
Well, why he went back to Canada, I'll never understand.
I agree.
The Great White North. Why would you do that?
Is this not a Scott-free film? Did he not even direct it? Or
He has
Why
absolutely
is
no
that
part of
going
this.
to-
it's really?
Oh my god. What'd you expect?
It's a real face actor, this one, huh?
Sure.
See? Sigourney Weaver.
Just like you said.
Exactly. From all those movies I named. You heard me say Halloween.
Is he
right?
special?
Well, he's piloting a ship in some way. You would hope he's not. Oh, he's putting it on a straw.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Does that make it better? He still had to put his mouth on the part with the bug juice.
You don't fox with
Spacecraft?
grasshoppers. No.
You mean like
For-
put them in your mouth? You're not supposed
Not
to eat
not if
bugs.
they're
Wow, what a good cast.
It's got a lot of famous people in it.
so raw grasshoppers will give you worms.
This
and
all here
parasites.
is not in the normal edition.
This all here is what?
Not in the normal edition.
I don't
That's
remember
not
that.
how this movie starts.
Brad DeRorfy.
So high def. Look at him.
Oh, I didn't even check. I'm sure it's in the highest def option available.
No, this is just like they never finished post production.
Oh, because it's probably the special edition. So a lot of the
That's what-
directors-
That's what
Cut
I
up
said.
stuff.
That this probably didn't get all the.
Doesn't
The
get
fancy.
finished in the same way.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
It's motherfucking space shit. It's awfully Star Warsy. It
Absolutely.
actually looks a lot
Spaceballs.
more like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's a giant vacuum.
This
Main
sucks.
vacuum.
Sucks. Jesus Christ, get on with it. Fuck.
It is just like Spaceballs, actually.
Ridley Scott likes these real.
He's not even
I
part
know
of
they
it,
tried to
remember?
copy it, but Ridley Scott likes these real long, drawn out, panning shots of everything. Hey, Joss Whedon.
It's good to see you getting some work.
Who? John Sweden?
Josh Whedon.
Josh Whedon.
You may remember him from the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I got to meet, funny story,
This
since
is
we got
where
a
it
club
starts,
moment.
by the way.
Yeah, see, this is where I remember how it's starting. Is that it opens up in this, and then you see all the shenanigans.
Sigourney Weaver bald. And I got to meet the writer for the TV series
Oh, that's cool.
of Buffy the Vampire Slayer at Comic-Con. And my wife's a big fan. So I got some fan pics with her. I bought a couple of books that she signed.
Oh, that's badass.
I was like, she got to see Angel and Spike naked. How come she has no hair in her head, but she's got eyebrows?
That's a good point.
That's a good question.
They're really like examining
Checking
her, huh?
out, yeah.
It's scientific.
Oh, what's that smell?
Smells delicious.
Oh, she's got some hair now.
That was quick. Playing with her nipples.
That guy's so creepy in everything he does.
He does it real well.
He does.
Brad
He's a-
Dwarfel.
What's his name?
Brad Dwarfel.
I would like to meet him in person to find out if he's actually creepy and that's just how he is, or
Well,
if he is just good at that.
He's probably like 80 now, but
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the first time I ever saw him was that movie that we watched at your house when we were kids, Graveyard Shift.
So how come this creature's inside her?
so
They're parasites.
Oh.
the way aliens in this work is they have like face huggers, and they lay eggs inside your stomach, and then they burst through your chest
Oh,
after they
jeez.
mature.
They've got an ovipositor, which means it deposits an egg inside of you.
Isn't this the same guy from Spaceballs, actually? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Yeah, that's where they get it from. Is from
Oh,
the
okay.
Alien movie. That's
Okay.
the joke. That's like an alien joke.
Okay.
And so, in one of these, she's impregnated with the alien, and then she dies. And so they actually get her blood,
Mm.
and they clone her.
I guess.
Did you turn mine down?
No? Did I? Which one's yours?
I'm the one all the way in the end.
No, I didn't touch yours. Yours is still all the way up. Is it not in all the way?
Don't touch it. It's messed up. I can hear the music. I can't hear the talking.
Put it back on mono.
I don't remember that either. Do you have it
Yeah, it goes
daisy
somewhere
chained?
back up and then
Huh?
basically to this.
Do you have it daisy chained?
I do.
Did you
the
put it back in
daisy
like
chain part's
hibernation, or
broken.
just like?
No, in itself.
It's this end's broken.
Is
The end
it?
that's plugged in. Because it's funny because I just can't hear any talking. I can hear the music and the sound effects,
Mhm.
but like it was saying scream and all that. It's broken there. It's broken where it plugs
Just
in.
try and plug it, mess with it just a little bit.
Twist a
Like
little,
not pull it all the way out, but just like see if
push it in more, pull a little.
Was
without
she in a
that.
bag?
is this one, if this is
Breathe?
pushed in all the way, it doesn't work.
It was always weird.
Was
Why?
she hatching?
Yeah, I mean that's the like symbolism that the director is probably trying to go for here, but it makes no sense to
Yeah.
put her in like a full like the bag was covering her head. Even if it's breathable, that's still
It's got a
suffocation
neck hole.
risk. But it was covering her head when it started.
And so they
Done by
take her
eggs?
blood and clone. And the clone, because she's got the alien inside of her, it's like a mix. The aliens, when they impregnate people, it takes part of their DNA.
Okay.
So when the alien comes out, they're like part person.
So she's part alien.
And so if there's like a dog, it would be part dog,
Yeah,
part
take
alien.
traits.
Yeah. That's kind of how it works.
That's why like, in the first Alien movie, the alien tends to walk around on 2 legs, partially because the person in the costume that's after. And then the third one is always running around on 4 legs. But that's because the facehugger they planted a dog rather than a person.
Okay.
Give me the box.
Where's my bra?
Why is so many people just staring at me?
Oh shit.
Because she has the alien DNA, she's like
So
part
she's
alien
super
herself.
strong?
Yeah.
Because those are some strong ass thighs. Excuse me. Oh shit.
Right in the face.
Yeah.
You ready?
Right, you just lost me my side.
No. And you had it in both sides this time.
You hit the power button. It's on the back. There you go, right there. Yep.
The other power.
Yo, son.
Oh, sorry.
I still don't have time.
Trump's America.
There we go. There we go.
You're good?
Better?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
That's not.
So that's why she attacked because of memories of
Wait.
being in danger?
It has inherited memories passed down like strength? Is strength something that is inherited from your,
Well,
like, genetically?
so
Depends what
she
kind of
has
strength.
inherited what have you,
So-
like strength.
You can inherit. So when
Physical
it comes to like
traits?
physical capabilities and strength, genetics.
When did
plays a
Jackie
part.
dye her
It doesn't
hair
matter
like
how
that?
well. It doesn't matter how
That
hard
reminds
you
me
work.
of
If you don't have the right genetics, you'll never be a top fighter.
A year ago?
Oh, right. Wow. I've seen her since a year ago. She
But also,
Sometime
more
within the
than that,
last
it's
year,
like
then?
the muscle density of something like, say, a tiger is different from the muscle density of something like, say,
But that's
a person.
awesome, the homecoming.
That's genetics.
Yep.
They-
She was in a
they
dress and
inherit
everything. So I'm pretty excited.
I like that guy too. This does have a good cast.
It's got a lot of famous people in it. And especially at the time too, because think about it, this was like early 2000s, 2006 maybe.
I thought this was
Mid-2000s.
earlier than that.
Yeah, this
No, I
study-
just looked it up.
Okay.
Are you sure, John?
Or why don't you look it up? Since I'm using both my computer and my phone for this little project. Excuse me. 2007 maybe?
Can you ashtray?
You were so close. 1997.
Oh, 97? I don't think you got that right.
So, what, you think the AI is just lying to me?
Yes, constantly, actually.
Yeah, no. AI is wrong more than it's right.
It's funny. I was watching something and they were talking about if you Google Trump's cognitive decline, nothing will come up, but Biden's cognitive decline will come up. And it's like, how does that work?
Are those eggs?
This is the queen.
Oh wow. And so they have her captured?
Yep. So that was what they took out of her. She actually had a queen alien inside of her.
Fuck you.
He's pretty brave.
That's because the doctor took blood samples from her.
Okay. What do you mean, does that ring a bell? I don't remember you taking blood. What the fuck?
That was the prison plan. They did a full checkup on her.
Yes.
When they got her out of the ship, they would have taken blood then.
Well, after the crash, they took blood to.
Yeah, on the prison plan, everyone's like, what the fuck? Crash ship, dying person, take them to the med bay. They don't just destroy those things.
Well, plus, she had quarantined before she came in. That's why they took blood to make sure that she didn't have any sort of pathogen or anything.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ron Perlman yet.
So there's like a ship of pirates or whatever that come up.
I thought they were salvagers.
They're bringing
they're
lists of
pirates,
cargo
yeah.
that they took from someplace.
They
Like-
stole it off of a ship.
They're deep space salvagers.
Like they're
Pirates.
probably
They are, but
we
they call themselves salvagers.
We don't actually know if they took them off the ship, just if they're delivering them. It could just be smugglers,
Give me my food.
but they're criminals of some sort.
Ew. Just gonna kick his ass.
There's a lot of creepy people in this place.
You gonna pass that?
Huh.
Sorry.
It's Tuesday.
Usually it's just rejig with our own.
Well, my bad. Sorry to join in.
No, I'm totally okay with passing it. It's just not the habit.
And so Wayland Yutani's already.
Yeah, they said they went out of business decades ago.
Does
Assuming
that
we
already
can trust
pass?
anything they said. Because they said
No,
they
this
were-
one takes place 200 years
No,
after.
I know, but did they already say that happened?
Yeah,
They just said that. That's what he just said. He comes in when he sits down and he says,
he said
she's
they
an
were-
old employee of Wayland Yutani.
He said they were bought out by Walmart, which is why I think you can't trust anything he says. They're just not Wayland Yutani because they don't want her to recognize Wayland Yutani and freak the fuck out.
What's that planet down there?
It's just some random planet on the edge of space. Because they're doing like crazy illegal experiments and shit. They're way out on the edge of space. You little prick. You ever seen The Crow?
No.
He's one of the guys from The Crow.
Is he an enemy? Like a
One of the bad
villain?
guys. He's like the main bad guy. The little long hair. He's got long hair. You don't touch me, Captain. The fuck?
That's his wife.
It's a huge breach of trust. Oh shit. Beat up that mouth.
No, that's funny.
A young, whatever her name is,
Winona Ryder?
Winona Ryder.
That's awesome.
I refuse to believe Popeye the Sailor Man would still be around. She's coming fresh off of an Edward Scissorhands slash, what was that vampire one? That vampire one? Bram Stoker's?
Oh.
Isn't it just Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Yeah. She plays the girl in that one.
Ooh. We're gonna have to think of Halloween movies to do.
Oh, we were talking about doing a special a surprise movie for Halloween.
Exorcist?
I don't know. That sounds awful. It's so
Oh, it's
boring.
gonna be
one?
awful.
It would have to
There's
be
so
the
many
new
of them.
one, the newest one. Brad Dwarf's in
So-
the third one.
I feel if we're doing a Halloween movie, we should just go with the default and do Halloween.
I think we already did Halloween. We should do Scream.
Ooh, Scream is good.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's got Buffy the Vampire Slayer in it. Look at those graphics. Holy
I
cow.
just like what's her name? Jennifer Love Hewitt in the Rain.
A young JLH, huh? All right. Imagine how puffy your sleeves
So
are.
how does it work?
What do you mean how does it work? They're on little things and they pop out
When?
when he wants them to.
Does he just think about it?
He's got to have some way to trigger it.
He's probably like sensor here, just like a flex of the arm.
Oh, there you
It
go.
is, yep. Oh my god, what an asshole. Did he not feel that?
He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a future they can clone people. You just clone them up a new spine or something.
Where's your money?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anything you want, as long as you can afford it.
You're gonna tell me these are the kind of people that can afford that?
You'd hope so.
No.
No.
You'd have space pirates and all. Ooh, there's a lot of squares, huh? He actually does look pretty inbred, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a weird face.
It's got to be that jaw.
He plays the best Hellboy.
Looks like his dad and his mom are related.
Ooh.
He plays a great Hellboy, though.
Huh. I'd say out of all the Hellboys, he's probably the best. But is he great? I guess I don't know how the character's supposed to be.
Goofy.
Ooh.
You've never seen any of the comics or anything?
I've never seen one of the comics. I've watched all the movies, though.
So the cartoons are closer to the
I've never
comic.
seen any of the cartoons.
What cartoons?
The Hellboy
Hellboy.
cartoons.
Oh.
If the Hellboy watch-alongs were more popular, we would have watched the cartoons, but not very popular.
I like that Niles Crane got a job in Hellboy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
one of those creatures, yeah.
Yeah, he does the voice for the water guy.
Yeah.
The-
Abe.
Abe, yeah, that's right.
Abe Sapien.
They're trying so hard with the music.
They're doing a great job.
See, that's the problem. Less is more. Like, the previous Alien movies,
And they're docking
they
into where
like
that
to
alien ship is
use
at?
the quiet
Yeah.
to build suspense, to build tension. Like, less is more sometimes.
Especially in an alien movie. Oh, Jesus.
Well, if it's supposed to be
Hold on, let me-
suspenseful or creepy or loud music, doesn't
No.
opposite effect.
Look at how baggy my sleeves are. I couldn't possibly have anything up here. It looks like your parents are related. This guy,
Me?
was it Tommy Boy?
Me? Hey, who is that?
The guy from Crow.
Is he the guy from the Three Musketeers?
Have you ever seen the Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie?
No.
Because he plays like the
Hear me out though.
Nottingham's
The Three
cousin.
Musketeers, the guy that killed that the blonde guy Sutherland has to fight, or the Charlie Sheen has to fight him.
Okay.
That was it. Looks like him. I thought it might be.
We did the Three Musketeers. We also did the sequel to the Three Musketeers.
Jake's Porthos.
The Man in the Iron Mask. I'm not Porthos. I'm. Oh shit! What's his name? Doug. No, don't. Like you know. Shut up.
D'Artagnan.
I'm D'Artagnan. It works out perfectly because D'Artagnan's the fourth Musketeer's son, and he's obviously his dad's dead, and
You're
he's hanging
definitely
out with all his
Porthos.
dad's friends.
You're definitely Porthos.
You're Porthos. Well, no, you're probably not Porthos. You actually.
Gary said that he'll make sure that we have them before that Wednesday he leaves.
Okay.
So he's leaving that Wednesday before the 31st.
Yeah, he's going hogging.
Yep, with his friend Michael.
His best friend. It's almost like they're related. They're so close. Did he just take a bite out of that lemon?
Yeah.
Who eats a lemon like that?
Sociopaths. That's who eats lemons like that.
What's that guy's name?
Like in the
In the
movie
movie,
or in
yeah.
real life?
Okay, either
I don't
one.
think he has a name in real life. In the movie, I don't think he has a name in the movie either.
Let me find out.
Okay.
Which one?
Him?
Don't know. Oh, Elgin. So yeah.
Elgin?
Yeah. And then the other guy is Perez, I think.
Michael Wincott.
Is that really his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the Three Musketeers. He's Rochefort in Three Musketeers.
Yeah, that's him. Wow. He was in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
With
He
Kevin
plays the Sheriff of Nottingham's cousin.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Now, why a spoon?
Because it'll hurt more.
Yeah.
That's
Is he still chewing on that fucking lemon? It's so bitter.
Fresh fruit is probably something not easy to get out in space.
Yeah,
So
right. You
it's-
only get the scurvy and shit.
It's basically a status thing. He's chewing on that lemon to flex on him.
Damn. Jake, you totally got it right. He was in Prince of Thieves. He was in Three
The Crow.
Musketeers, and he was
Crow.
in The Crow.
I didn't say Three Musketeers.
I said Three Musketeers.
Luis
Oh.
is confused. So you're both right.
Mostly Luis, though.
I was right about more stuff.
Yeah, but Luis had
It's
more
fine, it's
obscure.
Jake comes first. We know how this goes. You're kind of cute for a space pirate.
Her or him? Her, right? You're talking about her?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That he's like hitting on or something?
So they hijacked a ship that those people were in cryo sleep, right?
Yes, and they took them. They took them while they were traveling.
It was like a
Because they're
colony
space
ship.
pirates.
That's got to be.
And so these are the alien eggs. And then so the little face huggers pop out of these, and they lay an egg in your stomach. And then
Fucking jerks.
it turns into an alien and it pops out. I'll,
And then what happens to your body?
you die.
Oh, okay.
I'll, Spaceballs. And even the guy that the alien pops out of in Spaceballs
Mhm.
is the same guy from the movie.
Oh, that's so
Alien.
badass.
I know.
I didn't know that.
He does such a great job
Yeah,
in
that British
movie.
guy, when he's like, not again. Because that's what happens to him in Alien.
Oh yeah.
No, in Spaceballs he says not again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're making the alien joke.
That guy's a good actor too.
Space vagina, ah!
What were they doing? Were they going to feed him or?
Well, so the aliens pop out of the eggs,
Oh.
and then they attach to your face,
They need a
and then
host.
they lay a different kind of alien egg inside of you.
This is fucked up.
It's like a caterpillar, and then it lays that thing inside you. It dies, and then that thing busts through its chest,
It grows into the alien itself.
and then it goes into a chrysalis and turns into an alien. I don't know. I don't understand.
She's a tall woman, huh?
Yeah.
I like that.
Or he's not very tall.
Imagine how bad she smells. She's got acid for blood. Imagine what her sweat smells like. She's so old looking. Huh, you smell bad.
Damn. Jesus.
Block
She took
that
that
like a champ.
What they call her number 8?
Because it's their 8th attempt.
No, I said, why don't they?
That was such a big puddle for such a.
Because that might give them a clue of something.
This is dumb.
Jake's ponytail.
Gotta keep my dreads out of my face. Oh, not this guy?
No, the other guy. The little.
That guy is closer hair to Jake than the other dude.
Let's see. I think Winona Ryder probably is the closest to my haircut.
To your what?
Haircut?
Oh.
You've got cornrows.
Well, I mean right now, but if I didn't have it in cornrows.
Okay.
Alright. What's happening here?
Oh, I hope he's not sucking on her feet.
What is this?
Foot massage?
What?
Really weird positioning. But
An odd foot massage?
So, 300 years in the future, they're still doing boots like this?
It's part of the ritual.
probably. Well, so for the military, it'd be the ritual. For the rich, it'd be because it's tradition.
Is there a reason why his wheelchair's so big?
Yeah.
Because it's automated?
Yeah, but there's something so tall and there's so much like a bulky base at the bottom.
It's a heavy-duty mobility device.
Because it doesn't just... It's made to take steps, stairs, all sorts of shit. I think it's got, like,
I also
treads.
think it's
Like
it's
stand
for
up
like
or something like that.
pulling equipment and stuff around.
Well, it also flattens out because he was just rolling under shit to it when he was working on things, and then got dropped on the knife got dropped on his leg.
But it's also got those triangle treads, so that way if he needs to climb upstairs, it can go upstairs.
It's probably. Did you see the little?
Can't swim though.
Did you see the little carts that were pulling the cryopods? It looks like it's built on one of those. So I bet it's like a little forklift or something. Like I said, for moving equipment and stuff around.
And it's probably customized to hell and back because
He's the
when your
mechanic.
mechanic needs something, if he's good, he'll just build it.
So these are what the chest bursters become. They grow up into these roughly human-sized aliens. And they're very drooly.
Why is he so close to them?
There's like a screen in between them, but
Okay.
because he's a weirdo.
Yeah,
So that
he's-
was the ponytail you were saying?
Yeah.
No, closer to the dreads.
Is that gonna break the glass?
No, it can't break the glass. He should definitely stick out his
What the
tongue.
fuck?
He's a weirdo.
He's just
what
bored.
part of he's a weirdo do you not
I
understand?
guess. What a. Ugh.
I mean, think about what kind of person you're going to need to do this kind of research.
Do you think that's ice or steam?
I'm gonna go with ice.
Well, cold, yeah.
It seems like that's a poor choice. Because
So
you could
do
vent.
like electrify it?
Well, I mean, if it was steam, at least you could vent it from like the reactor or whatever. But if it's
I'm
Well, there's
fairly
probably
certain
coolant
that's.
lines running in there.
Well, I'm fairly certain whatever that is, it's probably from their fire suppression system.
no way.
It's some sort of cold inert gas. That basically floods a room, removes the oxygen. 'Cause that, to me, that looked like a halon system.
She hit the
Yeah,
camera.
but- camera.
Yeah, right? Stupid, bitch.
And then she knocked over both of those guys' drinks.
Which is actually pretty fucked up. Since they have to make their own alcohol.
Which is not hard.
Well, if you don't know how to do it right,
I don't know how
you
to
die.
do it.
All you need is yeast and sugar.
Okay, is that how they make?
Is that a beer, or are we talking
moonshine?
about whiskey, or what?
You name it.
Well, no, you need more for different things. That's just going to produce alcohol.
like
Well,
beer?
no, I know, but
Like
but that's the beginning part of any kind of booze. Is you either do grain or fruit.
Look at how ooky it is. It's like so many people have
Or
been
honey.
licking on it to make it work.
Well, so basically, if you just use sugar,
You
and
can't use just sugar.
you basically be producing ethanol, like just the alcohol portion of alcohol.
I thought you couldn't use sugar.
They make her sleep on the floor?
You can use sugar.
Just white sugar?
I think so.
I thought you had to have like complex carbohydrates and stuff.
Is that
You have to feed the yeast. But there's another packet that you buy that's
is that where they put fruit in
Is
it?
that Sigourney in there that's laying down?
Yeah, that's her
basically
bedroom.
nutrients for the yeast.
Well, with beer, you literally cook the carbohydrates until they break down into sugars. About to make some mead too.
So what?
Mead?
Yeah, but there's honey, right?
Yeah. But if you do just honey, it takes a long time. So when I make it, I'm going to do ginger,
Ugh.
lemon, cinnamon,
Ugh.
and clove.
Ugh. What are you putting all that crap in there for?
Because it's going to be like a hot toddy.
Ugh. Which actually aren't that bad. But
It's tea. It's your favorite thing.
alcoholic tea. I like a twisted tea.
Hot toddies are delicious.
They're alright. Just got a cold or something. Good for chest congestion.
I like lemon in my tea if it's not
Oh
sweet.
shit.
So she says Lieutenant First Class. She was like a space trucker.
I mean, that depends on a whole lot of things. If you can clone someone and have all of their memories on the clone.
Yeah, if the
all
clone
intents
gets
and
the
purposes,
memories, I think that counts, right?
Well-
Palpatine rules?
you would start being different from Ellen Ripley or from a clone of you would start being different from you as soon as they started existing. But up until that point, yes, they were you.
Why are you putting my hand in your shirt?
I think it's interesting if you have two sets of twins,
Uh-huh.
boys and women and men,
Okay.
and they marry each other.
Uh-huh.
Their children from each couple
Mhm.
will biologically be brothers
If they're identical twins.
if they're identical twins. No. I'm talking like they have a kid and they have a kid.
No, I mean if the parents.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we're identical.
If they had
fraternal
twins,
then they'd be
twins.
cousins.
Yes, but biologically, if they're identical twins, their
Yeah,
kids would be brothers.
It would be the same DNA. Yeah.
They're getting kind of weird with it, huh?
As far as the DNA test would test, they test as brothers.
Get out of here.
But they would grow up and have entirely different personalities.
I mean, brothers grow up and have entirely different personalities.
Yeah, see, I don't know. What are these people expecting? Because it's like, there's cameras everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Just so he stays conscious.
All right.
Was her mission to go get that lady?
So her mission was to kill Ripley. Her mission's actually to stop the aliens from being born, basically.
Oh.
Really? Why wouldn't you just shoot them all? They've already killed like 6 of your guys.
Maybe they weren't his friends.
Well, the gun to the back of that guy's head is the only reason the other people haven't shot him. So if he shoots that guy, then he immediately gets shot in return.
Huh. That's so stupid.
Like when you shoot the hostage, you remove what's keeping them from shooting you. The hostages work.
Excuse me.
All right, how big is the ship? How many people should be on it?
The ship is huge. It's like a
Yeah.
space
But
station.
it's got a skeleton crew for some reason.
You know it's going to have at least a whole platoon of guys or whatever.
Like,
Plus probably a platoon of scientists as well.
so
It's like a black ops research
company.
vessel.
You don't ever deploy like lone platoons unless you're talking about special forces, and none of these people are special forces quality.
But this is also like
it would be a company. That's
Yeah, you can have a whole.
that's like
So,
100 to 100.
what are you saying? What are you saying? They're goons, hired goons.
Yeah, pretty much. I bet a space station like this probably has at least a couple hundred people, and that's even skeleton crew.
What's going on here?
So the aliens have acid for blood, so they did them 3 to a what have you, and so 2 of the aliens are killing the other 1, and then they're going to use its blood to
Melt their way out.
melt their way out of the prison, out of the cage.
They're not animals. Well, they're kind of animals.
They're kind of animals, but they have an intelligence to them.
I would say they're like Jurassic
Oh, that's brilliant.
Park raptors.
Yeah.
They're bioweapons.
Yes. And the mistake that the scientists keep fucking making in all of the aliens movies,
No,
because
they're
the
not.
aliens are bioweapons, is why do they assume they can control them when the people that created the aliens as bioweapons aren't
They're
around
all
anymore?
fucked.
Like they went extinct, so either they didn't work or they lost control.
Yes, they probably don't know they're bioweapons.
If we assume the jockey in the first movie is what created
Oh my
them,
god.
So you see
Then
how tough the
they're
blood
extinct.
is.
Yeah.
So this is one of the problems whenever you fight them, because if you're too close and you shoot it, blood will splash on you, and then you'll die basically from that.
Or if you're dumb and you see it leaking from the ceiling and you stand under it.
Yeah.
but they're on a spaceship. Even if you avoid all the acid, it will eventually melt through the floor. And out the ship.
No, it goes inert after a certain amount of
Well,
time.
yeah, but what
yeah,
if you kill one on the
but-
bottom floor?
Then you're fucked.
Yeah. You saw it
You
just
better
went
make
through
sure-
like
shit.
6 floors. Yeah, he's like wearing a sweater.
He
That's
looked like he was
insane.
wearing a costume, like a wolfman.
I wouldn't go in there.
No, thank you. I wouldn't go in there either. Like, Doctor just got fucking.
Yeah, it's got an alien in there.
How many floors did that go down?
At least a handful. 5,
Oh,
6
God.
maybe.
Oh, and they went up?
Why would it use its tongue? I guess it is ice.
Dramatic effect.
Yeah. It's probably just pure nitrogen.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, straight liquid nitrogen.
But it seems
Yeah.
weird that they would use that.
No, that's part of a cooling system. That's part of a fire suppression system.
Yeah, but they could also just vent hot water from reactors or whatever.
Yeah, remember, because
Yeah,
everything
but
runs out of
water is a
steam.
conductive material, and it goes everywhere, and it carries other things with it. And it's complex. It's more than just a simple thing. Nitrogen is an inert gas. Like
So you see what I was saying though? His
the
little
majority
thing is
of what
like
Yeah.
we're breathing right
based
now
off the
is
polar.
nitrogen.
Pure oxygen
Based
fuck
on what?
you up and kill you.
Yeah.
What was that?
Based on what?
You remember the little hauler they had moving the cryopods around? They
Oh,
were
the
like little
beginning? Yeah.
6-wheel vehicles. That's like what his chairs. It's built on top of one of those. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
see, like this is a company strength at least.
Oh shit! The aliens want her?
Yeah, because she's connected to him. That's how she got her memories, actually.
Yeah,
Because the aliens,
a
when
little bit
they're
of
born,
crossover with the alien DNA and her DNA.
And these guys are trying to escape?
yeah, the
Nice.
aliens got out, so they're quick on it.
Which is honestly a good
Yeah,
plan.
I'd get the fuck out of there too. Oh my god, I'd be so fucking scared. Well, first of all, I wouldn't put myself in a creature or near a creature like that anyway.
There's a lot of aliens about, huh?
4.
I thought there was 3.
They just
Well,
said
no,
that
there'd
they
be
said
more,
at least
'cause
4 floors.
I thought there
There
was
was-
6.
Yeah, there were 6.
There was 3 inside the cage.
Yeah, 3 inside the cage.
And
for
they
sure.
killed one of them, so 2 of them could get out. But there's a bunch of cages full of them.
Yeah.
How many
Oh.
people did it show? A dozen people, maybe? 9 people?
Well, there's also the queen still.
We
There's
saw
the queen.
6.
Yeah.
Like, there
This
were
is the
3
queen right
sets
here?
of 2 people. Might have been 3 sets of 4 people, which would be 12 on the haulers.
Oh, I think, yeah, the haulers, it was 4 per hauler.
We saw 3 sets, so that's 12. So
Yep.
that means potentially at 12 at least.
She's tough
13
as
because
shit.
of the queen that's already there.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. She has the
Except-
same blood.
Except that's never how electronics work.
Well, if you make a connection and it opens the door, so
It also could be fail safe.
Oh no!
So it
Oh,
could
we
be
can't
set up
feel it.
that if the system ever fails, it opens.
Don't touch
Okay.
doors actually have to fail to open.
it. I just said don't touch it. Oh no.
Move, Julio!
Well, like what I mean is like you can have it set up so like if the power is holding the door closed.
Yep.
So like power fails and then the door will.
Yeah,
automatically
the door will open. It's like a requirement.
Yeah, it's a safety thing.
Yep.
Space OSHA would require the same thing. You can't have like the power go out and oh no, we're all trapped in here and gonna die.
I love that these dudes are just like, I'm out!
I like how quickly they make a break for it, too.
Oh.
That didn't work.
Oh
Well, yeah.
jeez.
Does it get away? The
If I
ship?
were in charge of this program here, and
Yeah, they should
I
have
could
better
have just be like,
safeguards
no,
for
we're not
this.
going to be cloning aliens. This would be how my security would be set up. If they ever get out, we just immediately evacuate and blow up everything.
Everybody just runs away.
What about force fields? Just set up force fields around the ship.
I don't think they have force fields in this one.
They're-
Well, also that thing was a glass type of a polycarbonate thing. That
Yep.
was okay.
They don't usually make.
Oh
remote
wow,
grenades.
why?
Because the
there's an
alien
on
got
board.
inside.
Oh.
So
It
we-
literally killed everyone that was
Yeah.
in it. And
Oh,
then,
so
and
some
then it
of-
would have just went into hibernation.
Some of them would only be wounded because it wants to bring them back to the queen and.
Oh shit.
Acting.
But also, something they don't
Okay,
do
in the back of his
that
head.
any competent like military would most likely do with spaceships like this is there would be
Oh,
turrets
I don't remember
inside
that.
like sentry guns inside the ship,
Yeah.
like at like bulkhead or like crossroads of like where 2 hallways.
Yeah, you'd have a shotgun or
Sentries that would
something
just
pop
pop
down.
out. Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know. This is like a research vessel.
it's a Black Ops research vessel.
Not originally. It's not built as that. It turned into that.
Let's just say it's a military space station.
Remote guns are what you
Maybe it's military.
Nah.
He said it was military in the beginning, or when they.
Well, there's a lot of
Well, the
military
military
guys.
runs it, but we don't know if they built it.
Well, you don't know if the doctors are military. They could just be working for some corporation and then hired those goons or that.
Well, we're thinking. I like your black side idea.
No, yeah, they want
government
bio.
research.
This
So
is
you've
this
got
is what,
soldiers and
well, it
government
could absolutely
scientists.
be a private corporation, but they're working with the government because that's who the customer
I don't
is
know
for
that
the
they're-
bioweapons.
Are there governments?
Of course, there's governments.
There's space marines. Can't marine.
Yeah,
without
there was the
government.
Colonial Marines exist. That was a military organization.
in aliens.
That's
They were
aliens,
they
yeah.
were
That's in the
working
second
with
one.
Watani.
The Marines?
Yeah.
I think it was a joint
No,
venture.
they were the military. They were called in when Wayland Buchanan fucked up.
Lost control, lost contact with the. What happened? So they called in the space marines.
Well, now I'm gonna check.
Okay. Do you have to take your headphones off for that?
Yes.
How did that happen?
Need to get by real quick.
One of the aliens are just over there. Ow! AI. You're on your fucking own. He does have a lot of guns.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gathering them? Like he just picked up the other one. I would do the same.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
within reason. As many as I could carry.
Effectively.
And then we
carry.
just drop the shittier ones to carry the better, bigger ones.
Yeah, he's going for another gun.
As many as I can carry without negatively impacting my ability to fight.
Uh-oh.
Like I don't need to necessarily be able to use them. So like if I had like the right kind of bag, it'd be like I'm stuffing guns into my bag.
You know what? I'd probably just leave that one.
Oh, absolutely.
I would be leaving the
Button
air.
on it.
I'm John was having. He's not. Yep.
Is that the queen?
No.
Nope. Oh, right, the
Oh.
penis. Why would you do that?
The queen was one of the ones we saw much earlier. The one with the really big,
Really big
head
thing.
crest.
Okay.
Yeah, the queens are huge too.
Yeah.
So they're like 10 times bigger than a normal one. What do you
Like,
mean?
He's dead. Get out of there.
Run, you fools.
All right, you guys are absolutely right. They're USMC, or USCM,
Yeah.
United States Colonial Marines. I didn't know that. I thought they were
No,
ghouls.
so you will end up with corporations in the future with way more power than they should have, but they'll never replace governments because too much force is concentrated in government's hands.
Fucking shoot the thing.
I don't know. Shit, Amazon, if you took all the richest corporations, they
Right.
far surpass the United States as far as GDP.
Great. And how many battalions do they have?
That you know of?
0.
That you know of?
You can't hide a battalion. Like, you literally cannot. There's too much manpower.
I'm
too
okay
much
with him. He did
everything.
it one a little bit ago. Thank you, buddy.
There's too much manpower,
Appreciate it so
equipment,
much.
and money, and you could. They could definitely fund one. They can't hide it.
Oh. Sigourney. Nice.
Fuck you, bitch. You're gonna rub it in my face.
Does the black guy have a certain like ability, like why he was able to hear those creatures?
No.
Like he's like, listen.
No, he didn't. It wasn't the creatures. He heard, like, the alert on the ship,
Okay.
or the evacuated ship.
Hmm.
His partner. They're very fluid in the future.
Oh shit! I didn't
Okay.
realize there was that
So
many.
there's 13 altogether.
Well, not
11.
anymore.
Well, because he
Does it
said
count?
how many more are there? And he said
10
12.
now. Well, yeah, but he doesn't know.
So we'll just say 12 altogether.
Yeah, there'd be 12 plus the queen for 13 total. They killed one, so there'd be 12 as far as.
Oh, the aliens killed one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they killed
The
one.
aliens
We'll
killed
have
one.
to
The
get
grenade
out.
killed one. She killed one.
Okay, so
But
he
he
doesn't
doesn't know any of them except for that one.
Didn't also the Hot Wheels kill one
Probably.
Did he?
with a
Before
shotgun?
now.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't know if it died or not though.
It bled on him. So
It was.
hurt.
I thought it just spit on him or something.
Well, they don't spit acid, they bleed acid. And he
Some of
shot-
them spit acid.
He shot his shotgun and then they bled.
Some of them swallowed, some of them spit.
But she's killed one already. You need more
Yeah.
guns.
And she's like superhuman. I'd keep her.
Do you want that snake?
Her willingness to kill them is what matters. If she went all like maternal, I'm not going to kill them, then maybe you might want to shoot her. But if she's totally willing to kill them, yeah.
touch me.
You gotta blow up the ship too. Why isn't the ship blowing up? If they all evacuate,
Yeah, I would destroy
it
you as
should
well.
blow
That's a
up.
good idea.
That's the only cat I like. You should have seen that cat when.
Oh, it's a lot more flaccid than I thought it would be.
Yeah, especially for something that can punch through shit.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
That should be like, that should have like bone in it,
There should be.
or like the plated exoskeleton of it or whatnot.
No, when it gets excited.
It just gets hard. It's trying to like make out with them and stuff. It just doesn't realize.
So what about the baby one that they took out of her?
That grew into the queen?
Oh shit! Already grew that fast?
Yeah, they grow super
Well,
quick.
Moses-
Oh.
time has gone by. We
You
didn't see
don't
that.
you don't know how long
Well,
it's been.
even on top of that, the alien life cycle is like one day. They'll be impregnated, and it'll grow into a full alien, and a bunch of crazy shit will happen. Like Alien, the very first one, that whole movie takes place over like a day. It's like literally a handful of hours.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, think of how quickly from when they come back from getting the alien to the end of the movie, they basically are in orbit. They get into orbit and then blow up the ship. Like the whole thing after the guy gets infected, it's like 2 hours. That's why people are always like, "But the movies, they're so wild." It's like, no, even in the first one, it doesn't take very long.
Well, it's like 4 or 5 hours from like face hug to chest burst.
I don't even know if it would be that long because he gets face tug on the ship, then they bring him back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that probably took an hour, because they're dragging him through all that stuff. Then when he's there, I bet an hour, and then an hour later, the thing's popping out of his chest. So that's probably 2-3 hours.
I don't know. I mean, you could be right.
That's kind of how I took it. And then because from when
It's a
he
ship.
wakes
Oh
up,
yeah, it's a ship, not a station.
it's like a space station, I thought. Or it's a huge ship, no matter what. Their ship, which is probably like Millennium Falcon sized, flew inside of it and docked.
I always think that's funny. You see your pupils?
Uh-huh.
It's high def. Because of the increased definition, you can see the ring light
Oh, okay.
reflecting.
Yeah. Do you see the circle?
In her eyes, you can see it.
Like the ring light.
Yeah.
The other ones is just standard lighting, but
They light her different.
she's got a specific
Directly, just like this guy. Oh, he's black and he's got blue.
She's like,
white,
I
blue."
want my entire face lit.
Well, it's used
Why is everybody so handsy with her?
Yeah, it's so mean to her.
because she's the new guy.
Do they know she's she's the FNG?
No.
She's the new guy. She just joined them for this mission, and then she got caught sneaking into shit where they shouldn't be. And
Well, and the
This
military was
officer.
calling her a terrorist.
yeah,
And they were going to put them all to death because of her.
so they're not exactly happy with her either.
And Sigourney Weaver's the only one that knows she's an android, right?
She probably knows because
Yeah.
she's got extrasensory perception because of the alien DNA.
So Winona's a robot?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Well,
No,
you
we should-
probably didn't want to give that away. Spoilers.
Oh man, spoilers on a movie that's 30 years old.
It's not no 30 years old.
97.
I
Just
think
about.
30 years.
Almost, yeah.
Just
Oh,
about.
shit. Oh my god.
Excuse
Talk
me.
about looking into the mirror. Almost 30. Fuck.
I saw a clip and it was a kid that goes into a tattoo parlor and he's like, I'd like a tattoo, and she's like, ID please. And she shows him the ID and she's like, yeah, right. And she hands it back and the guy's like, I was born in 2007. And she's sitting there and she looks at it and she's like zones out, like spaces out into nowhere, and she's trying to do math and she's just like sitting there and
Yeah. What a horrible, horrible realization.
yeah. We're closer to 2050 than we are 2000.
Damn.
Think about that.
Well, okay, what does that have to do with anything? What's so special about
And number
2050?
8, and we have door 1 to 7.
That's a weird realization.
Is it 1-7, huh? Okay, let's see what we got. Ain't nobody got time for this. Let's go.
She still doesn't look bad in this movie.
No, she looks great.
she lost a lot of weight from the last movie.
I'm gonna go get some more ice, and then can I get another Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, there's one more in the in the refrigerator in the middle drawer,
All right, be right
or there's some in the pantry.
back. Okay.
Once of a
Nick,
tense.
you want a beer?
Nah.
I might grab one beer.
Look at how hairy that one is.
Luis, grab me a beer. Ugh.
Right? It does have two mouths.
They were trying to balance the human to alien DNA right to get an alienish Ripley with an alien inside of her.
Well, cloning's more of an art, not a science.
Well, no, it's very much a science, but they're using mixed DNA in there.
It's-
and at that point,
it's
try to get the
simple.
proportions right.
You just get a giant cat. And genetically engineered acid.
Well, what they're doing is not cloning. Because cloning would be take pure DNA, make a direct copy. That's how
Okay.
cloning would work. They're creating weird hybrids. This is
Oh,
genetic
okay. They're trying to
engineering.
dial it in so they can get the right mix of alien and person,
Yeah,
so they can get both.
that's why we keep seeing like different mixes. What they're doing is genetic engineering.
Yeah, they're getting pretty close, huh?
In that sense, the
It should be in the same drawer.
absolutely
Middle
right.
drawer at the very back. Oh, that is
She is not Ripley.
nightmare fuel. Let me cover your tube. Hide your modesty. Thank you, sir.
Salute.
Give me that gun, bitch. Oh, just gave it to her.
Well, it's because the robot's the most human one of them all. Or the most
Not with fire.
is the most
Is that a clone
empathetic.
too?
Yeah.
Not
So,
with fire.
She's number 8. This room had number 1 through 7 in it.
I'm
And
still
they were all
alive. It
messed
just
up
hurts.
monsters. I'm just badly burnt.
Ah, the pulse
It's still
rifle
good,
was
it's
such
still
a better
good.
weapon than this piece of shit.
Well, but you got to think about it. You're indoors. You're on a spaceship, so you want something that's not going to, shoot through the hull.
That's a matter of ammo. You just have a space-based ammo. It would be like a
Like wax bullets or
It'd
something.
be like copper frangible.
I was thinking shotgun, like some sort of bird shot or something.
Well, I mean that's basically what a copper frangible round is, except for it's all like
And this-
still held
and this is
together,
all of
held
them,
in
right?
shape,
Yeah.
until it like
Well,
touches
'cause-
anything and it just fragments into a bunch of tiny little pieces.
So she's number 8, and the door said 1 through 7. So we're gonna make the assumption it's all.
Lead shot. Lead shot would be perfect.
Copper would be cleaner.
Copper would what?
Copper would be cleaner.
Yeah, but copper is, well, it's probably not tougher than the hull of the ship. But lead
Well,
definitely
maybe
isn't.
Shitty shit.
Do it, Ripley.
Once again, it's how you design the rounds. And
Kid's got
like, you could
claws,
probably
huh?
even still make grenades for the pulse rifle that would work inside of the spaceship.
So, if I had a shotgun
Uh-huh.
and I made dime shot,
Okay.
legal?
Why
So-
wouldn't it be legal?
Strictly speaking, yes. But you better be ready to explain to a prosecutor why that was your chosen ammo.
Why would you just use buckshot or something?
That's why the general recommendation from pretty much any lawyer you'll talk to is figure out what the cops use and use that. Because then if you ever have to actually defend yourself and some overzealous prosecutor decides that they want to try to make a case, and it's like, well, why did you choose that ammo? It's because that's what the cops use. It's good enough for them, then it should be good enough for me.
They just use bomb round.
No. Cops use different variants of hollow points depending on which weirdness.
I don't think they're allowed to use.
Does anybody remember him
They
from?
absolutely use hollow points. Ball goes through people. You hit someone down the street.
Not Better Call Saul, the other one.
Like a
Breaking
body
Bad.
doesn't stop. Like
Oh, yeah.
a full jacket ball. Yeah.
Tuco?
Chico or something.
Tuco.
Yes, yes, it is.
Huh? The math actually now thing
We
doesn't add up because there's the guy that's.
So we went to what's Sportsman's Warehouse in Albuquerque,
Okay.
and
I don't know if it's called Sportsman's Warehouse.
how much
think
was
in
the
Albuquerque
how much was the triple
yes.
lot? Was it like $9 a shot?
No, the most. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, there was a weird box, wasn't there?
It was
It was
triple
like
lot,
$50 or something like that.
but it was only like 5 shots or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But we were at the gun show, and you know what they had that I had never seen before was Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, that's a
You
terrible.
guys were in Albuquerque at the gun show?
Which I don't. How
Well,
is
yeah.
it?
Breath.
Since we're in New Mexico and Albuquerque's like the biggest town around.
Yeah.
So you guys drove out there?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. If
how
we
else
want
are
to
you
do
gonna get to
anything, we got to
Albuquerque?
go to Albuquerque.
That's cool.
Everything else is so fucking far away.
You recognize him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Seven?
No.
He's the guy with the penis blade. Get it off, man.
That poor bastard.
Mm-hmm.
He says in a lot of movies,
Yeah, he's in a lot of
but he's
stuff.
never like a real like a main character, right?
So
She's smelling him?
cryo-
She's getting
So
real
that could
close.
actually potentially work out really, really well, depending on how it's done. You go take a long journey through cryo to where you work. You go
Uh-huh.
work there, you get paid, you save all the money from working there, or as much of it as you can,
Yeah.
while working there. Then you basically put it in a low interest account,
Okay.
and then you take your next job and you take a long cryo journey there. All that money sits untouched in building interest, and then you arrive at your next job.
Yeah, but
site,
it's
you
like
go work
40
for
years
you.
there, 40 years back, and then you're going to work a shift that's like 2 years. You're probably going to make a ton of cash, but 100 years worth of inflation by the time you get back, a lot of that, and then everybody you know is dead.
Well, it'd be more for. It would be basically like bachelor life, where your work crew, like me and all my buddies, are going to go work this job.
Their travel time's too long.
Yeah.
It's way too long. I mean, it's, I guess, partially realistic or whatever, but I mean, well, it's seriously like 40 years there, 40 years back.
So
kind of thing.
what's funny is their travel time, realistically, is too short.
That's what I'm saying. Because, you know, what's the next closest was like 50 light years or something?
Well, no, it's like only a couple of years.
Oh.
We could get to the next closest system if we could actually get anywhere near the speed of light in just a couple.
So did they put the thing inside of him when
We
he was
can't
in
get anywhere
cryo?
near-
Or?
No, you remember they pulled them all out of cryo
Oh,
and then
okay.
they
Put them
were
in the thing
waking
in
up
front of the eggs.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
And the reason that the aliens didn't kill him is because he's infected.
Yeah.
He's got the parasite inside of him, is what they call it.
And he doesn't remember getting face hugged because apparently they do something.
And, yeah,
probably
when you
chemical
get the
that's
face hugger,
operated, you don't remember.
Yeah, you
that
don't remember it
like
happening.
the day before.
Wow.
That guy's a fucking worker.
This
Yeah,
guy?
it is.
Yeah. Well, the guy that. What the fuck's inside me? X-Files, Deep Space Nine, 7.
There's a lot of actors that are like that. They're-
Yeah, like a lot of
Yeah,
small parts.
This is, it's a job. It's like, I'm good at this job, I enjoy this job, I'm going to go be in everything. Give me a role. Yeah, sounds good, I'll do it.
He was even in Saving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, he was the German that convinced the guy to let him go.
No,
I love America. And
No,
then got
that's
killed
not him.
later.
It's not him at all.
that's not him at all.
That's not him at all.
He was Lieutenant DeWint, which
Lieutenant, do it! Ice cream!
That you were trying to do Lieutenant Dan.
It was.
All right.
Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream.
What part of the ship is this?
There you go.
Oh, somebody opened the valves on the coolant tanks, huh?
Oh, that could make sense. You drain all the coolant into the tanks rather than cooling the system. Everything overheats and then eventually explodes.
Oh, okay.
Self-destruct.
Hit the button before you leave.
Yeah.
But it's not set to self-destruct. It's going to
Well,
Earth.
he's
Maybe
saying without
someone
the
smarter
coolant.
than the person who made it go to set up the system who made it go. It was like, no, we're gonna blow up the ship. Turn off all the cooling.
More or less. Oh, this creeps me out. He doesn't know.
Well, shut up, bitch. Who put you in charge?
She doesn't even need to breathe.
Still gonna fake it.
Fake it till you make it.
And that's also not necessarily true. She might need to breathe because her systems might need oxygen for some reason.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I don't know the biology of the
They need
fucking
a lot of milk,
sense.
you know that.
I know that when you cut an android open, they've got a lot of wetware.
Yeah, they got a lot of anal beads inside of
A
them.
lot of milk.
Well, it seems like they're at least partially organic.
I think.
Well, you have no idea how far you're going to go. They're already too far.
No, the guy said that he knew how
Oh, we
far
should
it
have
was.
tried holding our breath before they started. See how far we could have got.
I mean, we all smoke, so no one is.
I'm already out of breath.
Ain't none of us doing that.
Floating already because we're dead.
Well, I'd like to think, like there'd be some part in this when I would have walked away. So it's like, you get to the ship to like steal the people. And you're like, wait a minute, we're stealing people? I don't want any part of this.
That the guy carrying him is the smartest one, though. He's
Because
not
he's like-
swimming; he's just pulling himself across the bottom.
Behind you.
Yeah,
Oh, they can swim.
you lose this fight every time. Look at that CGI. Juked it.
Oh.
That one didn't juke it.
Well, yeah, but now the water's going to be all like acidic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Realistically, they would be fucked right now. That would have hurt them bad.
It depends on how far away they go, right?
They were too close to it. Water doesn't compress. That's why things like depth charges work so well.
Yeah, I still would have been dead already because they couldn't
Dead.
get that long.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Like
you
she's done.
squeeze, it just moves. So you basically got hit with that force of the explosion in water.
Music's really ramping up a notch, huh?
Why'd they only fire one shot?
Yep.
Just take a deep breath now.
Well, yeah, that'd probably be your best bet. Even though the alien would probably bring you back. So it can do things to you.
That's why I take a deep breath. Oh, it revives you? Is that what you mean? Bring
Yeah.
you back?
Yep.
Doing chest
They
compressions?
pull you out, yeah. They'd probably stick something down your throat, put a face hugger on you, and it would just eject all the water.
Come on, I'm like worried about them because they got.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's holding their breath like that. The android's out of breath, and she doesn't even need to breathe.
Seals can hold their breath like that. If you actually train for it and they're like in good shape, good cardio and whatnot.
Oh no!
I bet you got 30 seconds.
Get a knife.
No.
What are you all, stupid?
Oh my God, they're waiting.
So the eggs need to be kept moist, huh?
Could be temperature related. Assuming it covers the water.
And the eggs can sense when people are around.
Ew. Oh man.
Those are the face huggers.
Is that Sigourney?
Yep.
Yeah. It literally picked the like worst person. She's probably incompatible with it.
Oh my god.
Wait till you see what these face huggers are packing.
No. Do you know what that would do to him?
That would. That would probably work, except for the animation of those grenades shows that casings go in with them. That's not how grenades like that work.
It's playing like Batman music.
But no, so the way those grenades work, they're not like bullet speed. They use a high-low system, which is a high pressure, low pressure. So basically,
So the pressure from the gun wouldn't.
it uses like a normal I think it's like a 22 or handgun round
Oh, jeez.
level explosion.
Like the primer?
That then expands into an open area and then pushes the grenade. So the grenade is actually hit with a fairly low pressure because it has time to expand.
The problem is the shockwave created underwater from that explosion, from that gas pressure. Like that'd make your ears fucking pop.
As much as any kind of those type of grenade launchers use like a pistol round's worth of pressure.
God, I forget what I was watching, but there was like, this was a long time ago. But some guy shot a Glock underwater without subsonic ammo. His fingers looked like hamburger. Like the gun just exploded.
Well, it's because that's not designed to be shot underwater like at all.
Well, you hear, you can
Does
shoot
she
a
just,
Glock
like, go
underwater.
back?
Yes, you absolutely can.
She just comes back
But
out
you have to
later.
have the right ammo, and I'm sure that there's probably other things you need to do, right?
Ammo-wise, would probably be similar to the kind of stuff you would bring.
That's how they find
on
out she's a
spaceship,
robot.
Because you would want
Spoilers.
this type of stuff.
Burke, you jerk!
Uh-oh.
Hoppy hoppy.
The alien underwater scene in this is terrible. Like the
It should be so terrifying, but yeah, the effects are just so
That
bad.
looks really bad.
yeah, it's everything looks like overly shiny, and they've used very little like practical effects for stuff like this. In the movie Alien, they used a guy in a suit.
It was all
Oh,
practical. It was all
that
practical
sucks.
effects.
Oh, I got some in my mouth. Oh, it's sticky.
I don't know. If he goes, the
But I
red guy
mean,
goes.
it held up so much better than this.
Practical effects do. Everything
I
should
can't
be
use my feet, but I
You should
use
use
my
practical
hands.
effects as a basis for everything as often as you can. And only use CGI when you absolutely can't use practical or just to touch up the practical.
Well, Robert and Jake always preached practical effects because you'd make it one time and then you have it.
Yep.
Whereas like CGI, you keep having to pay for this over and over again.
Yeah, you use CGI to fix problems with the practical effects. You don't
Yeah.
use CGI instead of the practical
You remove
effects.
cables and, do all kinds of crazy stuff like that.
That's cool.
Or like not Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, they used 5 minutes of CGI, is
Yeah,
that
it's
it?
so ridiculously low.
And the rest is all practical.
Like suits and robots. Or suits and animatronics.
That's not necessary.
So, honestly, if I lived like out in the middle of nowhere where I could just go out in my backyard and fire a gun, if I saw a spider somewhere, like if I saw certain types of spiders in my backyard, my response would be to shoot them.
Go get your 22, come back out.
I would already have my gun on me. If I lived out in the middle of nowhere where I could shoot my gun anytime I wanted, I'm carrying my gun because the reason
He's
I
got a lot
can
of
shoot my
upper
gun
body
anytime I
strength.
wanted is I may actually leave
It's
my
true. He's holding up basically 3 people. No, Frenchie, don't do it.
Well, let's be fair. If you're a paraplegic, your legs don't work, you tend to have fairly strong arms because that's your mobility.
Christy.
He could have cerebral palsy. You don't know.
Well, no, he doesn't feel his legs. So, like, that's like spinal damage.
I'm British.
Well, he does have an electric chair, so he's not pushing himself around that much way, but
Oh,
he's still got to, like, pull
he's got
and
a
push.
point.
And
He's got. Yeah, I mean, he's doing it. I don't know if I can pull myself up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he's got to be able to move himself from, like, the chair to a toilet, from the chair to the bed.
No,
He's an
future.
engineer. You
You
just
just
bring
shit
up
in
your
your
own
toilet. Or you just shit in your wheelchair and then it turns into
biofuel.
biofuel to fuel your chair.
So she's just now realizing she's an android.
I guess.
I think she knew.
Well, all right, so she looked like she was trying to look surprised. And that could either be bad acting or good acting trying to look like she's trying to look surprised.
No, she just figured it out. Why wouldn't she know immediately? The aliens know if they're androids.
Yeah, you took it in the chest. Let me see your chest. Chicka wow wow.
Damn, she's 4 fingers inside.
That's a big fucking hole.
Well, she's also pretty lucky. Because that's where their power core is.
Yeah, there you go. No human being is that humane. I like that line because it's true. If we make an AI and we raise an AI properly, like an actual AI, not the bullshit that they call AI, there's nothing to do with an actual AI.
Well, hopefully they give it to NASA. Because they throw like parties for their rovers.
yeah,
and
exactly.
shit.
Like if
That'd be
we
like
raise
the
it right,
perfect people, yeah.
It's gonna be nicer than people.
What was the one that they just had the party for? Was it the Mars
Yeah, it's
rover?
like the Mars rover, yeah. And they like talk to it like it's a person and like they pet it and shit.
No, they make cakes for the Mars rovers.
That's
and
what I'm saying,
They
yeah.
sing them happy birthday and
For
It's
the
literally
robots in
what Jake
Mars,
just
the
said.
rovers?
Yeah.
Oh.
like,
NASA, as you said.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
like those are the people that if we ever make an actual AI, it's gonna be them or people like them.
I imagine it's like RoboCop. They're like wearing party hats and the little thing that sticks out.
Yeah.
Okay, because she's a sex robot first.
Always.
Thank you.
What I think's weird about the difference between all the androids in this and then Blade Runner, in Blade Runner they bleed.
In Blade Runner, they're people. In this one, they're androids. Those the ones
Yeah,
the synths in Blade Runner are
they're
literally just
synthetic
people. They just make them. Remember, they burn them out of those bags or whatever, and they make it so they don't live long, so that they so they can't rebel.
Like the Tannhauser gates. I saw C-beams. What does he say? I saw C-beams, ships on fire.
C-beams glitter in the dark.
That's it.
Hauser Gate,
C-beams glitter in the dark.
which like half of that statement has been used multiple times in other like sci-fi stuff because like things have called things C-beams, things mentioned Tannhauser Gate.
So she has to stay on the ship in order to destroy
You know
it?
that
No,
that
she can
Kurt
put a
Russell
bunch of
has
controls and
tattoo
do a
and
bunch of things.
soldier
She's basically
of the Tannhauser Gate
R2D2
campaign.
style hacking
Okay.
into the computer.
Did you know that?
Now she's talking through the
Doesn't
gate,
surprise me.
through the computer.
It's just, that's I think Jake. I forget how did you know that Kurt Russell that was part of the same universe?
They got a Weyland-Yutani logo on the side of the ship that drops off the garbage. It's like a Weyland-Yutani ship.
And he also has the Tannhauser Gate tattoo.
Yeah, because he was one of the soldiers or whatever.
Oh, is the monster coming?
But it never says what the Tannhauser Gate.
It was like a battle.
Was.
It's one of the battles. They talk about it when they're going through all the different battles that he does. So it's just one of those battles, you know, where he's like killing civilians.
Still don't think that Soldier's a bad movie.
It's a bad movie.
I don't think so.
The husband just dies. I like the snakes. Everything about it's awful.
Nah.
Where are they going to crash into?
Earth.
Well, maybe she said a different location, an uninhabited quadrant. So, like either an empty part of Earth, which is still a fucking problem, or another planet in the solar system. Or
I think if the ship properly crashes into Earth, it'll kill the aliens.
well, no, that's not the concern. The concern is this is a really big fucking ship, and if it properly crashes into
Oh,
Earth,
it's gonna fuck up.
that's going to cause some fucking problems.
Yeah. Okay,
That's like nuclear bombs going off, and I don't know if there's any part of Earth that's that uninhabited, especially
yeah.
hundreds of years into the future.
There's a trillion people on
Is
Earth.
it a ship on the
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's their ship.
envision,
ship?
So
I
you know, they
envision
came on
the
a ship
future
called
of
Betty.
Earth much like
It's the one I said was like the
40K,
Millennium Falcon.
where it's just going to be these massive hive cities because it's going to be too inefficient
Well,
to have people spread out.
so the 40K hive cities, well, yeah, so it'll be something like that. I would think more like mega cities.
You think Dread style?
Well, I think in the most recent Dread, that big apartment complex that the whole movie
Father's
takes
the
place
name of the
into,
ship.
Yeah, I can
It's
very
like a
much see
computer that
something
runs
like
the
that
ship.
happening in the future.
I could too. You
But-
go to work, you live, you shop, you eat. Same building.
I mean, there's already calls for that, like to make neighborhoods where you wouldn't need a car to get around.
They already have one. In
Kind of. Depends on your job.
in Mesa, it's called
Oh,
cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
That's
it
cool.
Depends on your job, but yeah.
Roa, have you been to the cul-de-sac yet?
What?
Have you been to cul-de-sac?
No, what is it?
It's off of University and like River.
It's not. It's like a block by a block. It's not even very big.
It's like a cul-de-sac.
Well,
Except
yeah.
it's all walkable. It's an apartment complex with no roads or anything.
Well, yeah. All the parking's on the outside.
It's got shops, housing.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's like a block. It's like a
Restaurants.
city block.
Yeah, but see, that's just shops and housing isn't everything you need. You also need employment. Like you would.
It
you
has a
would-
parking lot.
You would need, if you're trying to make someplace where you can live and never need a car,
Peachtree.
then you would need to be able to work from there and make enough money to be able to afford to live there.
No, you just owe your soul to the company store.
I mean, that's what I'm positive some companies want to do.
I forget what they were building. I think it was one of the dams, like maybe it was Hoover Dam. But they had the people that lived there and worked for the company. The company
Is that
built
a big
their
cross on the
housing.
wall? What are they doing?
Yeah, that's what she was like. Did the
And they
she
had a
did
company
this, which
store.
she said down.
Everything that you bought was an
A
absorbent
religious
amount of
rollout.
money,
So-
so you ended up constantly being in debt.
That's actually specifically against the law because it was a huge problem, not just with the dam. Like you worked at a mine,
Sure.
or you had
No.
shop at the company store. Like,
Railroad, same
your
way.
railroad, you shop at the company store. Like they're like, this is a problem. We're going to make it against the law because. So, you know why unions exist?
Child labor.
No. Unions exist because they were getting to a point where you were going to find workers in employers' houses waking them up in the middle of the night to drag them outside and kill them. Like basically the companies, they were corporations, but the companies that were causing the problems that basically caused unions to form. It's like we have our own like private troops at this point to go crack skulls and just stop working. It's like, well, if violence is the kind of question, then the answer is yes. It's like, okay, we need to talk because otherwise we're all going to start killing each other.
So the ex-wife's great
She
grandfather.
sleeps
Who?
and has dreams. The robot.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want your computer to be like running full blast all the time. Like,
I think that was the
for all
greatest
intents
thing.
and purposes, when you go to sleep and your computer sits unused, it's asleep. If you have it in like sleep mode, it's the deeper sleep. If you have it turned off, it's in real deep sleep.
So the ex-wife, her great grandfather was a union organizer in the early 1900s, and he was one
Why
of the
is
big
it so
ones that
ooky?
like legitimately.
Don't touch it. Oh,
tried
look
to-
at how much
to
of it you picked
unionize
up.
mines.
Look at
Oh,
And
Oh, it tastes bad.
one of the mine
That's so
owner
bitter.
operators got the Pinkertons to kill somebody, and they blamed it on him, and so he ended up having to live like Patagonia, like near Nogales, in order to get away from all that and change his name.
And so, like I said, unions were important. Current unions probably need some reform, but still important.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, her hands are still all ooky from cooking and stuff.
Taste it.
If we wouldn't have stopped, we would have already been there. But I guess to be fair, you're carrying another guy. You're probably gonna want to wait.
The response to the ookiness, to the goo, it should have been like, ew, faster.
Yeah. Somebody's ooking all over the floor.
If you lost the use of your legs, wouldn't you just have them cut them off? Like, think future.
Maybe.
Robotic legs?
Well, no,
You
yeah,
probably hope they can just
you couldn't
rebuild your
afford-
spine. That's what you're working towards, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'd rather have robotic legs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm transhumanist. Basically, any body part that I won't be able to notice a difference, like taste is important.
Do they
like,
breathe?
Feeling is important.
Do
things
they
like
what?
that are
Do they
important.
breathe like?
Yeah.
But if it doesn't affect things
But
like
they
that,
can survive in space.
swap it out with like
They can or cannot?
They can.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. They're so tough. So their skin, they're like bugs. They have like an exoskeleton. And their skin's super tough.
It's not that tough. It's resistant to heat and it's resistant to cold.
It can, withstand fire and the vacuum of space.
The pulse rifles,
What did she
10
do?
millimeter, went through it.
Trying to attack them from the inside.
No, the aliens took her.
Oh.
And they're, because the aliens basically make a hive. So you see like all the weird stuff that's appearing everywhere. They like secrete crap onto the walls and make like a beehive. And then they like build cocoons and they get the queen to lay eggs and they set up like
They kill
colonies.
the people that they need for food, and then they take the rest
Oh,
back.
it looks like they're hugging.
Hosts for
Yeah,
humans.
it's probably carrying her.
Oh.
Remember, they are technically animals in the sense that I don't think they're sentient. No,
They're kind of like really smart bees.
they're sentient but not sapient, or they're sapient but not sentient. I can never remember which one is which. The one is I can feel pain and react to the world around me and think about things, and the other is I can actually think.
Okay, that's a ship. That's a pretty big ship.
And that looks like Earth.
Earth.
That's a problem.
After
Alien
Earth.
Earth.
Well, okay, so it's not actually moving that fast. So
Relatively speaking.
if it's hitting someplace empty, then it would just be mass. So it'd
Well, they
probably
might
get-
have it burning up in the atmosphere.
Well, yeah, it's definitely gonna lose some mass in the atmosphere, but not enough.
Depends on what angle you come in at.
No, I mean it would just shatter it into pieces at most.
Thank you, Leon.
Like generally you build ships that can survive
Oh,
things
shit.
like atmosphere.
You
doesn't
have
wanna
to
take
go
it
in. You have to go in at the right angle.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but if a shuttle goes wrong, it doesn't just evaporate.
it can.
Not really. It shatters into pieces, and the pieces rain down.
Well, yeah, it won't survive re-entry.
Well,
And
yeah,
it'll
but-
just
Not surviving re-entry has nothing to do with whether big mass hits ground and causes damage.
It's true, but if it breaks up into enough pieces, it's not gonna. There might not be enough.
At the size of this ship, if it breaks up into pieces, then instead of big mass hitting the ground, it's several smaller big masses hitting the ground. And this is when you would shoot it. And you'd shoot him right where the blood's bleeding.
What? My ears!
Does the thing die if the host dies?
No.
Oh.
It'll just dig its way out.
It depends on when the host dies. I think if it's young enough, it might. Like if the host dies while still face hugged, it might die.
Maybe, but it can grow in a dead creature. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, what is he doing to that guy?
Holding his head right
So
in
this,
front
they actually did this. They put a camera down this guy's throat.
Seriously?
Yeah, they were talking about it in the special features or whatever.
I mean, he's the kind of actor that is like, yeah, you're going to need to do this for the role. And it's like,
Yeah, but I mean,
he doesn't have the clout to say no.
It's just like you can't animate it or whatever. They have to animate in the little thing at the bottom. But they literally stuck a camera down his throat.
Well, I mean, based on when this movie came out, if I remember that time period
2007?
correctly- yeah, I remember that discussion later. But if I remember that time period correctly, that's
97,
actually a time when one of the trending like porn things were basically cameras on dildos.
That sounds disgusting.
Also, cameras up in vaginas so you can see the dildo going up into it. Porn has gone through some weird trends.
So I'm trying to think. Speaking of
So
saving Ryan's privates.
What ends up happening is porn makes new shit and then movies use it. So that they're going, oh, this is an interesting camera thing. Let's see if we can use it.
He's the guy that is sitting there. So he's the one that one of the pilots, right?
Who?
The guy who just died that had the alien burst through his chest.
Yeah.
He's the one that's like
Their
some
plane crashed.
dumbass decided to weld a bunch of steel plates on the bottom of the plane to protect the general. They didn't tell us about it, so they couldn't get enough altitude, and they ended up crashing. Like, I think it burned up too much fuel or whatever. I forget what
Is
it
this
was.
like a massive egg or what?
So usually it lays eggs,
think
but
so. And
because
then
it's got
the other
human
pilot, they
DNA,
couldn't get out.
it's
But I
actually
think
having
that's
a
that's
thing
him,
on the
right?
plane.
Tell him
So the alien got
Yeah.
some traits
Okay.
from
I
Ripley
remember that.
Oh,
that
God.
normally
weapon training
They got the
figured
bag
out.
of dog tags from him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yep, this is what he got. This is what Ripley's DNA did to the alien.
Yep.
Live
the alien
birth.
didn't go through the normal growth cycle. It was like cloned with her. And they did some DNA swapping. That's why she's alien. And so now it gave birth.
They made the alien queen look a lot different too.
That's because it needed a sac to give birth from. Couldn't be the same queen.
And so you see all these people here, they're to get like impregnated or to be eaten, or probably both. So they probably have
these
the
are only
baby in
face
them.
hugged. That's why they were brought to the queen.
Yeah. And then after the chest burster comes out, they probably eat them.
Mama?
But I like how that guy's still being weird to the end.
My boy.
That's the Ripley DNA right there.
You better run, Ripley.
It had eyes.
Yep.
Turns out they all have eyes. Just the eyes are inside the dome. Probably protects them when they're in space or on fire.
That thing is so fucking gross looking.
Yeah, it's weird looking for sure.
You don't like the ookiness?
You know I don't like ook. Why do you always smelling stuff? Doesn't even have a nose.
Mama.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that is Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Toka.
Oh, it's got a
Very
tongue
soft.
instead of the little inner mouth or whatever.
Oh, you spoke. You attracted attention. Should have kept your goddamn mouth shut. So, you've got the human part of the smell right. I don't think you've got the alien part.
What did he think was going to happen here?
I think he probably wants to die.
Jeez.
See, I don't remember it showing that in the.
It's probably part of the director's cut.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that this one at the time was probably flirting with an X rating. Right? Because they didn't have NC-17 at the time, did they?
Well, you say it like it was a lifetime ago. I mean, it's
NC-17
older
is
than me.
X.
But
X
yeah.
rating wasn't really an X rating. X was unrated. X was we can't rate this.
X's that can't be rated PG or rated R.
Yeah.
Because at the time I know that the early 80s they didn't have PG-13. I don't even think they had G.
What's funny is that the PG-13 rating isn't even a this is too like risque or whatnot for kids for younger than 13. The PG-13 is more of we don't think kids under 13 will understand.
You need some sort of parental guidance.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
what the PG.
You remember Dick
That's what-
Tracy?
Yeah, PG in general just means that you should make sure the parents are okay with the kids seeing.
Dick Tracy was PG, I believe.
Yep.
And you could see Madonna's nipples in a part of it, like through a sheer outfit. You remember that?
Yeah, well, you remember Fifth
Yeah.
Element? You get to see her nipples in that, and that was PG-13.
Oh yeah.
You get to see her nipples twice.
I don't remember twice.
Because she's in the thing when she gets covered right at the beginning.
Oh, and then she
and then
puts
she's
on the.
changing in the background.
That's right. And then they all turn around. That's a great fucking movie. Fifth Element, I don't know that would be in the 9s, but it would be at least really high 8s. Almost flawless. This movie, on the other
How's that
hand,
alien?
Did they sneak in already?
It's got inherited knowledge, remember?
we're not even done with this movie. If I could rate this movie,
What would you rate it? A solid 8? 8.5?
no,
8.5?
probably like a 4.3.
This would be higher than a 4. This
Yeah,
is like
it's
a,
a below average.
I would not watch it on my own. If I can watch it by myself, it would be a 5.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
With the thing.
Here's my question. How did that motherfucker fit through that gap? That wasn't exactly a large gap.
It probably opened it and then tried to close it, but because it opened and closed it, it broke the door. Sneaking in. Kind of a gut on him, too, huh? It's just so awkward looking.
It's still better looking than the CGI alien.
That ship's not moving quick, is it?
Nope.
It's going to
Well,
slowly fall into the atmosphere.
It's all relative. It could be going real fast, but only slowly compared to things we see with it.
Alright.
Like speed is all relative. Because technically speaking, we are moving very fast right now. I think it's like 800 miles per hour.
Speed is relative and time is a construct created by the bourgeoisie.
Oh, yeah. To trick,
Well, I mean, depending on certain mathematical
Oh.
definitions, the present doesn't exist.
he just want to play. Oh, wait a minute. He needs a nap. Leave her alone.
Well, in a
bitch.
universe where faster than light travel exists, time really is irrelevant.
Depending
really
on
is
how fast
relative.
light travel works. because most of the ways that people, most of the concepts of fastest light travel tend to
Oh
change.
man. Oh my god.
Because otherwise it's paradox and impossible.
He just walked right into that, huh?
Otherwise, physics says it can't happen.
Look at how happy it is.
Well, it's for the same reason that you can't get to absolute zero. Like, well,
Well, if we could figure out a way to actually just directly move energy, we in theory could. But the only way we can move energy right now is by putting something with more energy next to a lower.
Well, she sensed the
state,
other
and
one?
We can't get anything.
You would think so,
because
after all that big
But-
hoo-ha they made about it
absolute zero,
earlier.
I think it's 100.
But I think she just kind of put two and two together.
40.
That people keep going back there and not coming back.
It doesn't
It's a Kelvin.
So
But you
she's
can't-
got to be like,
you
it's
can't
got to be
go-
an alien.
You can't go the speed of light because the faster something goes, the heavier it is.
The more energy it takes to move.
Because it's the heavier it gets.
It's mass. It gets more mass.
Yeah.
Oh, why is everybody sticking their fingers in my hole?
She said, "Put it down."
Put her down.
That's what the subtitle said. That's not what Ripley said.
Did it actually say put it down?
The subtitle said, "Put her down." She said, "Put it down."
One of them ad libs. Because it's a robot. High five.
Well, I mean, current political climate, the robot would definitely be an it, not a she.
One of them D-days.
I think it's creepy AF.
Yeah.
I just want some hugs. Just a big baby. Originally, in some of the working arts, it had genitalia. You see this thing was just walking around with some dong out. So what would it, I mean, what could it possibly know? How could you betray me?
Mother,
I love
no.
you.
I loved you.
So windy. Oh, okay. Well, that solved it.
Well, I'm glad that's over. Oh no.
You have no idea how bad this hurts. It's like already out of air and it just stops.
Oh.
So it moving away from the window, trying to get forward like that, I don't think that was in the normal version either.
Jeez.
See, I really do think that this is a lot more
Clear.
intense than it used to be. I guarantee you they were grappling with the
Jesus.
writing.
Ain't no coming back from that one, huh?
Was that like
Is there
Southern Argentina
inhabited
that
at
was
this
going
point? Yes,
for us?
right?
South Ecuador.
What the fuck?
Okay, that looks like it fucked some shit up.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be a mark.
That was a big ship. It was probably going pretty fast then because that's a big fucking explosion.
Somebody, this is a review of Alien Resurrection. This
Okay.
movie is hands down better than the first three.
The first three put together.
How much were you paid for that?
That's so weird.
Hold me. Kind of an ugly ship, huh? It's like a never-ending story. We did it. Look at this directing. J.J. Abrams.
Well, I mean, Ripley's, it's been a long time since she's been to Earth.
It's probably the first time she's ever seen the sun. I'm mostly just hurt people.
Okay, that's weird. So many people think that this is better than the third Alien movie.
The third one? Well, it's a lot more action-packed. The
Doesn't
third
make
one's
it
more
better.
like a character drama.
This one is better if you're comparing it to 2.
Oh, no
And
way.
Well, no,
There's
you're-
no
you're
way this is
trying-
better
no,
than 2.
It's not better than 2. It's this one is better than the third movie if you're trying to make a movie like the second movie.
Oh, okay, I see what
The
you're saying.
third movie is better than this one if you're trying to make a movie like the first one. 'Cause the first movie tried to go back to that original like horror survival one.
The slow character
The
driven.
first 2 Alien and Alien movies are awesome.
Flawless.
But there's a different tone.
The third
Between the
one,
one first
the
and
third
second.
one, I do enjoy just because it's a neat concept. You have no weapons. You have nothing to fight this creature.
Well, it's because that was the first style of movie.
I don't remember
was,
this either.
We are woefully underprepared. It's a survival horror situation with only a few people. The second movie was more of an action movie.
It's
More of
definitely more of an
horror.
action movie.
The third movie, they tried to get back to the first one's tone of survival horror.
So that's the
This
fourth
one is
movie in the
trying to be more
franchise.
like the second
Interesting.
one's tone of
I
action.
need to watch the others to compare it, but it was interesting. I mean,
All right,
The first movie literally
this
had
is
7
the worst
people.
of all the Alien movies.
What was your favorite part?
Uh,
I was asking him.
yeah, I'm trying to remember. Well, I'm glad that they got away.
Winona
Okay.
Ryder, maybe,
Um,
is my favorite part.
A young Winona.
She's
Even though
super
she's
cute.
got the same haircut as me, I don't like that.
lesbians.
I don't know.
I was just kidding.
I don't know. Winona Ryder is my favorite
You
part.
keep
but
saying that.
maybe the creepy scientist guy is my favorite part of this.
All right.
With the ponytail?
I love that he was
Warfel.
creepy right to the end. Like,
Yeah.
right to the end. He was still
Bring
creepy.
it. Bring it.
He's my favorite part of this movie.
It's probably my favorite part of the lot.
Him or Winona.
Okay.
Roa?
I was like I said, I like that they got away from it all. That they killed the aliens.
My favorite part was when it ended.
That's pretty much what you said.
Well, no, I'm glad that they survived is all. So that's all.
So the first one, fantastic,
Mhm.
beautifully done, full of suspense. It's like Jaws in space,
Oh,
where there's a lot of like build up.
Yeah, downtown with no
Yeah,
alien.
we'll have to make you
To
watch
the-
it, just
to
not
the
as a
aliens.
watch along.
We actually thought about doing that again today. We could have done a rewatch along, and we all just watched it. So it would be really funny because we'd have like all these jokes and stuff like set up.
And then you'd be like, wow, these guys are really quick.
They're good
You guys
on
are
it.
Yeah.
You say that like we remember the specific jokes from yesterday.
I think I
I'm
could do it.
sure if we saw it, we would. If we saw the movie, there are the parts of the movie.
All right, good night.
Bye.